Hello everybody and welcome back to another Train Simulator 2015 video, and today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. And instead of driving a party made by Dovetail Games or any other company which make Train Simulator scenarios, I'm going to be driving on one of my own scenarios. I made this one's called Felixtowe Follower, and it uses this gun with Great Main Line and Ipswich line from Felixstowe to Ipswich, which is a bit of an area which there's actually no other scenarios apart from this one which I've got installed. I think there's actually a couple which you can get, but they buy extra stock, which I don't have. And it's going to be using this train that's got recently, and it's really good. It's from Just Trains, good part of a Class 153 and Tuttum bundle, and yeah, so it's really good, and I got that. So I'm doing a video on this one. I'm not doing one as Tuttum because I could do one, but I did the Class 153 scenario, and this is the most preferable thing to showcase. And I don't really want to do it again recently because I'm like other scenarios, and the other ones I can't. And there were some on the Oxford to Paddington route, but I couldn't do those either. Well, could do them, but just were so long. And there's two parts of them. Would basically become a part 1, part 2, and it just get all confusing. See what I mean? But anyway, I'm driving this in summer. It's a clear day, and it's 15:29, and that's a spelling mistake. Anyway, however, an earlier service in front of you, prepared for delay. So basically, we're driving behind a earlier service, just causing us delays. I don't know whether this will work or not, so this will be a trial video, and if it works well, then I will be uploading it. Well, hopefully be uploading it just in workshop, seeing is how they actually treat it with the third-party downloads and what their tolerance on that is. But yeah, anyway, this game much long to load actually, so I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to talk over this loading screen. So I made it, and because I like the scenarios given and the other ones, but I just wanted to do something slightly different. I thought, you know what, why don't I make my own scenario? I can, and I might as well. So anyway, here we are. It says pick up passengers from Felixstowe town, and the service company approaching extremely. This will delay you. Pay attention for signals. You will need to uncouple first. Forget that. I need to delete that. Anyway. Yeah, there are a couple of issues with it, and I will make sure these are solved. And this is basically a trial run of my scenario, testing it. And it's just something it's just to get done. I thought I'll just record a video of it with you guys. I'm gonna take away the frame rate. I think it's not the best ever, but it's really good be without turning off dynamic lighting and things. And I don't really want to do that. It makes it look horrible. Although it will be good if it was really, really bad. But anyway, guys, there we go. This train, it's a really nice train. It's in the National Express East Anglia livery. So I've actually had to go back to 2011 when they did operate trains. It's not on the East Anglia, where everyone operates it now livery. Anyway, yeah, here we want to have a cab. It's really cool. As you can see here, you actually have things on the top. It's what's it set itself to? Braintree. So you can see all these things here. If I shift an F12, no, would it? Okay, it seems to not be a rotating blind. But anyway, there we go. It says Braintree, but I'll let it have that. But anyway, here we are on the service. I've already got here on the side, and this is the new nice cabin view they give you. So I'm really impressed with this train. It's amazing. But as you can see, okay, that signal's currently green, but there is a service which is delayed in front of you. I'll be able to show you that in a minute. And I think it will cause us some delays looking at the timings made. Look, there it is, it's currently in Trimley, and I'm only that far behind it. And yeah, so that's mainly main ideas of what we're doing today. It's going to be testing out scenario and see if it works. It's about 35 minutes in length, so it will be a 2-part video. But yeah, so hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, so I'm kind of going to talk to you about what's went through my head, what's going on in the scenario, how I made it, and just a bit about it. So yeah, yeah. See that? Oh, okay. A bit confusing there. I think that's probably because there's a signal of colour ahead. So I will pop ahead and see what colour the ahead signal is. Okay, it is a single yellow. We need to speed up to that. But anyway, the sounds of it are lovely. So I can't hold that on, but it's amazing. It's just, I really like these types of trains. Yeah. So anyway, what I thought was I want to make my own scenario, as I've explained before in the long introduction scene. And yeah, so I thought I want to make it, and I want to release my own scenario. Well, maybe not release it, but make it. And I'm thinking, what do I want the task to be? At first I'm thinking I want to have a train, you drive it up, there's some stock going by, and you have to uncouple it at the destination you get to. So I'm thinking, I want one car's being coupled, but I got to Ipswich and it was taking about half an hour. I thought this is going to be too much of a long scenario, it must be a short half an hour, 40-minute one. So that wasn't working, so I had to change what I'm doing of that again. So that's why I've now got this, and it's only one car. I would have meant to do 2 cars, but I thought one car pretty more realistic, and it is meant to be a 153, not a shortage of 156 trailers, I like to call them. Just do 153. But anyway, yeah. So that's what kind of went through that. I actually got some service. If I was going to be a service, this would be passing as a Trimley, just use platform station, but it wasn't having any of that after I installed its other service. And also at the top, at its Westerfield station, you will see another train go by there, which is meant to be an opposite number. Well, that's a red signal. That's red. That is red. That is red. That is a red signal. Still not got ahead. Okay. Red signal, red signal. We really need to stop here. We need to stop. It's be so stupid if I actually we need to go on literally. I know it's gonna fight. Oh no, it's gonna find me going on emergency brakes now. We've already lost 3 points. Okay, we should be able to stop. Denied. Okay, we are actually not going to be able to stop in time. And I know this is wrecking my score, but I don't want to get spad. Simple as. Okay. No. Why? No. No. That's a red signal. That we need to stop. You meant to have good brakes, Sprinter. Woo, that was close. But look, we did have 200, and now we've only got 181 points. So we have actually lost points through doing that, unfortunately. But otherwise, on 75% brake, we would not have been able to stop in time, and the scenario would have been over. So I see it as a result. Anyway, I'm going to take a screenshot of you. Nice train. Thank you. I like train. But yeah, so I was meant to be a train passing by us now, but I actually just got that idea in favour of the train ahead of us, because I really enjoy the scenarios where there's a train ahead and they say you've got to catch up with the ahead service. Well, so not catch up, you're just going to be delayed behind an ahead service, and you need to make sure this does not affect your journey that much, and you get stuck behind signals a lot. Yeah, but I like those style of scenarios, and I enjoy them. So that's what I'm basing mine off. And yeah, so I'm going to be walking you through what you need to do. That service really should start relatively soon, because as you can look at my time, I'm meant to be there soon, and it did say that departure time was achievable. So that actually worries me here. Anyway, you should be able to go soon. Meant to be there in a few seconds, but anyway. We might have delayed some time earlier. You never know. Okay, it did say it was achievable. Anyway, signal should be ready to go soon. I don't really know where the next one is on the line. We could possibly shoot ahead and see where the next one is, and see if we can spot a service ahead and where. Okay. Yes, okay, it's over there. It's just round that corner. There. There you go. There, so it's over there. Anyway, I don't mind about a little bit today. That's a bit of fun to catch up. But anyway, I'm going to stop yabbering, and I'll wait for the signal to change, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, the train just passed the signal ahead of it, and we can go. So that's really good. And we are running very late. We're running 6 minutes late, so that will be something to change before the actual release, because here we will be losing many points. But the idea of this scenario, it is to pick the holes in the scenario. And basically, I'm recording my first run from scenario. If there is going to be a release, I will get it released, and it will be put in the description of this video. However, before I do that, there will be a couple of updates needed, such as only not have any real timetable stops, because here it's not particularly that good to have a timetable stop here because we've run 6 minutes late. Or actually the easiest way to do will change the arrival time here to 15:40. Looking at that, but unfortunately we can't do that here because of the things which I've to occur. But no, basically due to the fact that it is a test video, I'm not going to bother changing it, go back and re-record, mainly because I just want to record it as it is. And it shouldn't be that bad, just ignore the score, but the fun thing is now, we have to catch up in time to get to Ipswich. I might have that as a thing to say, you're meant to arrive at the station at XX time. However, you will be delayed, therefore there's no timetable in today's service, so just try to arrive as close to those times as possible. And yeah, so we will lose millions of points here, but anyway, Mike doesn't know how to stop because you're going to lose so many points. But anyway, here we are in the service now. There you go, we're going, and yeah, it's time to go. It is 15:41. We are so late. We're running about 7 minutes late, but mind you, it's not bad. Look, see, it's well done. But anyway, mine is 3,280. See what I mean? See what I mean? Anyway, let's go. That's all transfiguring anyway. Anyway, let's extend the way off. Windscreen wipers are doing their thing. And something did. That reminds me, we need to put the lights. Oh, hello. We've got a couple. There's a couple. Destination lights. Lights. We've got a couple anyway there. Sure. Yeah, we should be able to have one. So, should put some good turns on. Yeah, remember the key for something now. It's not enough anyway, I don't need to turn on. But anyway, here we are, catching up to speed. This other service is well ahead of us now, look at that. Flying ahead, but the thing is, not many actual things. So, Derby Road, it's not there yet, but we're meant to be there in 8 miles. And we're meant to be catching up a time according to that thing, so we've got 8 miles, 8 minutes to get there. We might be able to get there at a relatively good time. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a cab view for passenger beforehand. Yeah. And yeah, so that person, the people in this really don't. What's happened to him? Oh dear. Yeah. Anyway, look, just trained. Your only stop while simulation. Yeah. Well, it wasn't those days. Anyway, there we are. Look at that. That needs a screenshot. Screenshot. Oh, I kind of missed the main bit. Anyway, if you look there, though, you can actually see the speedometer. Look, you can see it go up. It could be near to the speed. I'm going to see, because I know I should get this got to 375. I'm going to see if we can reach it. Look at that speed we're gaining. I have fond memories of these winter clap trains because I've not really got any train which I've really been on. There's quite a few. Okay, I won't beg to differ. Okay, I won't beg to differ that. It's mainly just like that I've not really got any proper trains installed which I go on regularly. These are one of the ones I do go on every now and then, and I have been before, and I have seen them actually in 2 version trains, but 2 trains connected, but I quite like them. It's a sprinter family, I like sprinters, and I probably would have got a different train, but I'm sure it's when it came with another route, and I thought, oh, it's advanced, it'll be good, and I managed to find an eBay for £4.75 with 3 postage, which was fantastic. Yeah, and I might actually leave a link to the video, however, no promises if it doesn't get delivered, and yeah, it hopefully will, but it might not. Mine got delivered quite well. But anyway, read the instructions and read a buy, and just if you want to get it, that's what we'll be eBay. Okay, we'll be dropping out 73.3. The train's meant to be able to reach 75 miles per hour, but I don't particularly know how accurate that figure actually is. It could just be approximated. Anyway, but that it's just really quite a nice cab view. Might as well go quite quickly and be tracing here the engine. Oh, I'll take it off for a minute. Anyway, put it back up. Look, you see, we're really clawing back for time, maybe to be there on time for the next one. That one's just about arriving in Derby Road, which we're still behind. Should be a signal at the end of that, so we should be fine. I don't really see why it actually took it that long to get there. There's a signal here, but we were stuck at that station for about 6-7 minutes. It's going to take us about how much, mind you, it might take us about 4 or 5 minutes to get us. I don't really know why it took so long, but I'm not going to question. Yeah, all up, we're getting up to 74. Let's see if we can reach 75. That's the maximum we can go. No, that's the top speed of this train. But let's have a look at. Let's do a outside view. There's a trackside camera. It's not really a trackside camera. So anyway, I'm happy. There we go. Let's go in. Oh dear. Let's go into free-roam camera. Let's go back. Oh no, there we go. Let's go ahead to a point where I want to watch it. Okay, the signal is green. That's good. Anyway, off we go. Come on, let's go. actually go in here for stopping, do it as a challenge, see if we can stop something. But yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to say about the scenario. If you look on here, you could probably see some things around here. There's one. Yeah, that's the train which we're meant to meet there, but we might not be able to do that. There's that train meant to depart in the station. So we've got some trains running. There's not that many, but yeah. But the problem is, we're running late-ish. Actually, we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. So then you can see, look, we're redeploying back for 7 minutes. I'll show you the timetable. I think it's set so that the time for the signal was taxed on between here and here, not on the other place. So I'm actually going to, just because from what I've seen here, you can catch up on time. So I'm just going to put the first place as a, yeah, I'm going to put Trimley as a non-timetable stop or as a 15:40 stop, and this one will stay at the same time because from what I've seen here, it's mostly possible to be able to catch up on time if you keep it on full on throttle. So yeah, I'm kind of just saying this in mind. I will, and I'm making a few quick critique moves on my work, but it's what I'm kind of here to do today, and this is what's here for your entertainment. And if you don't like it, then don't watch it anyway. So glad, unfortunately. So we've got 2.4 miles left. I'm wondering where the other service is. Okay, so that was just departed. We're really catching up. Really are. How much miles ahead of us? Anyway, get to the trusty old passenger view. I love these views, they're amazing. Hello. I like it for you. Okay, we're actually running ahead of schedule again. So that was, but I think that's my main. That station you arrive too late at, this one you arrive too early at, basically. So I need to sort out those differences to times, but that can be done at another time. Anyway, I'm going to do that now. Right, I'm going to put it. Hello. Oh, got a signal ahead. What's the signal colour? I would presume probably yellow. I'm going to look out before. I'm going to fly ahead glasses, so realistic. You wouldn't be able to do it if you're not driving a train. I'll put it on kind of brake anyway, just to see. So, okay. Oh, it's probably just a 4-wheel for speed change. Okay, let's go back into Faster Road. And yeah, I really do like this view. It's amazing. I'm actually quite glad it had one as well, because that's one of my main points getting the treadmill as a passenger. Because I love them. It's been hot much earlier on there in the recording. Running you have a speed change, I presume. Let's set it for speed. Okay, there we go. That should do a job. So, but meant to be there really early, so that wasn't particularly the most. Wasn't particularly the best time here, obviously. But anyway, yeah, that's quite a bit ahead now. Anyway, nearly there though, so I'm going to go towards the station and watch it coming in. Well, what's going on here? Okay, yellow signal. Yellow, 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 yellow. Anyway, here we are. So, what's the platform we're coming in? I think we're coming on platform. Oh, hello. No. Sorry, that. There's a yellow signal there, so that proves we're captured up with the service. And even miles ahead, it doesn't actually appear to be a miss. Anyway, yeah, I think that one you'll find is probably red or something around the corner. I like these signs, look, no trespassing and things. But yeah, actually barely ever driven down this bit of track, and from what I've seen, I like it, so that's good. You know, train should be arriving soon. And I'll put on to brake. So, why don't we do the announcement? See, no, let's not do the announcement thing. You know, it's not. You know what, I'm actually not going to watch it from passenger view, so pretend you've got passenger. Stop it, that's wasn't a challenge to do. Emergency. So 75%. Stop. As you stop now, service. Actually, stop. Stop. Actually, we really do need to stop. We actually stop. Right, whoa. We need to stop. The bobby has failed. It's marked as failed. I'm not doing a good job of this, am I? That was failed. Let's see what I was good. Dear. This is not